Say what's happening, man. It's your boy Shawty, LO. Shouts out to hiphopblog.com. We getting it. Yeah. But we're doing very good. Life is great. My new home, G-Unit, it's magnificent, We're doing very good. Basically, around like November of last year, I came out of my situation with Asylum and a lot of record labels. Want to have a meeting with me like around in February. So I set dates for me to go up to New York for a week to have a meeting. And G-Unit had got added to the list. I already did a song with Tony Yayo, and I guess Tony Yayo told 50, low free agent or whatever. So I ain't think like when G-Unit got added to the list, I ain't know that was gonna be it. I had about two names on top of my list, but like when I went up there, when I sat down with 50, we had like a 7-hour meeting, and it was great, 50, his life story is so like mine, like I was coming up, and I love what came out to me, and I'm muscling my hood, bankhead, and so I signed with Muscle. I'm the first artist to have a label deal at G-Unit. So it's D4L/G-Unit Records. Man, what haven't we did? We done did so much, We just shot the Tony Yayo video, Haters in Atlanta, which is playing everywhere. We're working on my new album. It's called Still Got Units. My first album was called Units in the City. My second album was gonna be called I Am Carlos, but that's when I was still with Asylum. But I'm with G-Unit now, so G-Unit, Units in the City, so I still got units. You know what? Yes, I would. That's like going home meant a lot to so many people, man. And it's a lot of people lost right now without the project. But it's a good thing, it's a bad thing that it's gone, because it was so many murders and the crime rate was so high out there. Right. And it probably be a good thing it's gone, but Bon Home meant a lot to so many people, man, because it was like Bon Home like its own world. Right. And it was a jungle, man, but I survived the jungle. I turned the negative into a positive. I'm right here doing bigger things now. Well, I'm gonna say in the United States, I'm gonna go with Vegas. Cause I don't know, I just like that Vegas atmosphere. Plus, I love to gamble. And it just like Vegas turned up to another level, man. But don't get me mistaken, man. Atlanta's my favorite place, man. I be homesick when I go other places, but it's all good though. Being honest with you, I had one job coming up, and that was coming out of 7th grade. I used to work for a program called the PIC program, and that job probably lasted 2 paychecks, and and I've been in the streets since then. My grandmother raised me, man. My mother was on drugs, my dad was elsewhere, It seemed like when she died, man, I was just in the streets. I didn't have no guidance. A lot of people predicted me to be dead before I was 17. But I got 28 arrests, been convicted 4 times, but it ain't number 1 judge. That's me on the staff. And, I turned my life around, man. I turned the negative into a positive. I'm seeing my family proud of me, man. My family, like, you ever seen the movie, it's that Soul Food. Soul Food. Yeah, if you ever seen that movie, that kind of remind me of my family, That remind me, that little boy in the movie, he remind me of me, And grandma, she was that rock that held the family together, man. Right. But Cause you know, it used to be so much talk about me, how bad I was in the family, but you know, I used to think they was hating on me, woo the woo, and things I was doing, but it seemed like when I came to be doing positive stuff, good stuff, and you see the family came to love me, and I, you know, so I got that love that I always wanted from them. But you know, by me doing all the bad stuff, I think they did, you know, they was against me, but they weren't against me. They just wanted me, you know what I'm saying, to be right. Cause me being unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, like me coming up, you know what I'm saying, not having like Christmas, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgivings, and you know, me wanting the stuff that other kids was having, you know what I'm saying. I know how I feel, you know what I'm saying. It's not a good feeling, man. You know, you be feeling ashamed when you know you can't have the things you want coming up. So that's why I like to go. I give back every year. Anything I had to be like for the schools, to go talk to the kids, go give to the kids, the Christmas, the Thanksgiving, have all kind of events. I even have my foundation called LOLO, that means loving our little ones. So I got so much going on. You know, I'm a diabetic, and you know I do the walk every year, and you know I just had to show people, you know, it's more. Charlotte do more than rap, man. You know, they just see the rap side, but you know I do a lot of stuff. The most outrageous, I guess, jewelry, man. Jewelry. I got so much. I don't know, man. You know, I guess when I got so into it, it been like that before I was an artist, you know. That probably made me come to be an artist. When people just see me back in the days, they be like, "Excuse me, are you a rapper?" Then after about the third time me hearing that, that's when I started to invest my mind into music. But you know, you see me right now, you know, I got a couple of new pieces on right now, you know. You can see I got the new BHLP, Bankhead, Forever, or either Born Home Family. You know, it's tatted in my blood, man. Bloodline. I'm almost at $1 million worth of jewelry. Almost.
So where you keep all your jewelry at, bro?
I got a couple of spots I keep it at. I can't tell y'all direct spot. I know y'all peeking now. Had a couple spots though. You see my new Audemars? It's a little watch. I ain't really want to get a little watch. I said, damn, it's a little, but you know, it's classic, man.